long story short, we got robbed.
So I'm like, yo, I want to follow him. I was so angry. You don't zip that hoodie up some more, bro?
You can't see nothing.
Bruh, it don't matter because the other video might shift. You might take the hood off. Zip it up.
What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Safi and I'm back in another video. Hey you guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today I got my rod, my left hand, my right hand, my backbone, my nose, my ears.
Everything?
My ace.
She lying. She chatting.
You gonna tell them your name?
They know who I am.
Right.
They don't know who I am by now.
Okay.
They should be watching your channel.
So, yeah, pretty much.
We're gonna talk about what happened to us in Paris. Story time / informational video.
First tell them where we went.
Oh yeah. First of all, we did a trip for G's wedding birthday. You know what I mean? Y'all know who that is. But in Paris,
my sister's boyfriend.
Yeah, sister's fiance.
Oh yeah, fiance. My bad.
So we did a 4-day trip in Amsterdam, and then we took a train from Amsterdam to Paris, and then we spent 2 days in Paris. That was basically the whole trip. It was a six-day trip basically.
If you haven't already, go check out my Amsterdam vlog.
Oh yeah, right. Part 1 is up.
Oh yeah. So when we went to Paris, an incident happened. Long story short, we got robbed, and I'm not gonna make this. Yes, we, because yours is mine, mine is yours. We got robbed. I'm not about to make this long, and he like to talk, and I'm gonna make sure he.
No, we're not gonna make it long, but we're gonna say the story.
We getting straightforward. Our transportation, the way we was going, that we was doing a lot of cabs, a lot of Ubers, a lot of trains,
trolleys, buses. But that's because Amsterdam, the way it's set up in Amsterdam, you could do that.
Bikes, scooters,
right.
Like that's how we was getting around. When our last day came for Amsterdam, it was time for us to go to Paris, and it's only a train ride, so we took the train to get to Paris.
3 hours.
Yeah, it was like 3 hours.
About 3 hours.
But this is like a main train, like it goes from city to city type thing. It's not like a street to street.
Right.
one.
It's not like a regular like metro. It's like one of those trains that like you could take, like for example, like if you was going from Jersey to Maryland, like it's like one of those type of trains.
So it was a 3-hour train ride. After we got off that train, we went to.
But you get off at the main hub.
Yeah.
So the main hub is like Penn Station. If you guys are from Jersey or like whatever your city's main hub is, for us it's like Penn Station. Like for New York it's like Penn Station.
We couldn't decide what we were gonna do after we got off the train station in Paris. Like to get to our hotel, we were either gonna catch a cab or
just catch the metro.
Catch the metro.
Side note, real quick. That's what we decided on the night before because we was like it was cheaper. Like one metro ticket in Paris from Paris to where from the Paris main train station to where our hotel was only $1.90. About €1.90.
So when he said that, I was with it because mind you, Europe is so expensive. Like you have to have bread to be able to manage out there in Europe. Yeah. So that's one thing I'm gonna let y'all know right now. If you want to go to Europe, make sure you got money. Yeah.
We get off. I pay for the train ticket. We go down to the train station, basically about to get on the metro. I did my research on the train already, and it said that the train it's only standing room because the train is always so packed. Just remember that. So
wait, hold up. I feel like we skipping. We already knew prior to going to Paris that Europe period, well I don't know about all of Europe, but there's a lot of pickpocketing. I already knew, like in Amsterdam, we were on there, we were making sure that we had our personal belongings close, tight, hands in our pockets so that nobody could take our things. So we were already aware of the pickpocketing situation in Europe, so yeah.
Oh yeah, all right. So, okay, so about to get on the metro. Just like I said before, the trains are always packed. I thought nothing of the whole situation. So we go to get on the train. So me being a gentleman, you know, because I'm with my lady, I have my suitcase, her carry-on. I'm picking it up to go put it on the train.
But this was already, wait, we keep skipping because first of all, before we even got on the train, our luggage couldn't even fit through for us to get
turnstiles.
Our luggage couldn't even fit through the turnstiles. Like we had to go to security. We had some lady helped us. Yeah. Like it was already a red light. Like bruh, just catch the cab because we went through so much. We have big luggage. We're coming from Amsterdam, so it's not like we got book bags or a little carry-on. We have our luggage, our plain luggage.
I feel like God gave us a few indicators.
Yes,
to where we should have been like, yo, just go get on the cab. But once again, us, you know, trying to save money because once again, it's bad expensive.
Yeah, because we was already spending mad bread in Amsterdam, like every night, every day. So we like, oh, €130, what?
No.
So that was just like a already indicator. So we go down there or whatever, and we waiting for the train that we about to get on. We get on, right? And it's packed. Cedric said right when it pulled up, he was like, oh yeah, they said that it's always packed. They said it's always packed. So I'm like, huh, boy. Mind you, we got big luggage.
Right. So now, me being a gentleman, once again, I picked up both our bags and put it on the train. 4 Frenchmen, once again, going back to what I said before, the train is always packed, so I thought nothing of it. They squeezed their way on. So I'm like, okay, cool. So everybody's standing like this, you know what I mean? I didn't
These are dark skinned.
These are dark,
black.
yeah.
French.
These are black Frenchmen. I don't know why you had to specify that, but
no, but I'm just letting them know like what they were because it could be anybody.
Yeah, it could be
any. But we want to let you know what happened to us, the exact people and everything.
Right. I got to worry about her suitcase, my suitcase. So what they did was they were smart. They kind of got it between me and her. They did the method that I looked up later called the crush and grab. They squeeze you in like this. They all just push up against you. And then, so I thought nothing of it. But then what made me realize it was, as I'm getting on and I'm worrying about her bag, my bag, her carry-on, and I put my hand up to go reach, when they immediately got on the train and then got off. Once they got off, I tapped my pockets and I was like, yo, they just took my wallet.
He was like, yo,
yeah, so
I thought he was joking at first because Cedric the type of person like he's mad observant. Out of both of us, he's the observant one. I'm just gonna say he came from the hood. He didn't come from the safest area, okay? Like so he's used to watching his back and constantly having to look over his shoulder
and knowing what to look for.
Yeah, and knowing how people move, operate. Me on my end, I should always do that regardless, but I never really had to. I just
your situation. It is what it is. It's understandable. Everybody don't grow up the same.
I was never used to being in dangerous environment. Like I still know how people move, but his is like a daily basis, like everyday basis.
Yeah,
oh, let them know what you was wearing. He had on sweatpants.
Mind you, I had on
zippers.
sweatpants with zippers on them. So that means that they took the time out. Mind you, right? Everybody gonna probably say in the comment section how you didn't feel like. When I tell you, these people are pros at what they do. It's like we're pros at the jobs that we do. We're pros at what we do. After a certain amount of time, they do this on a daily. This is their job. So they're gonna do it to where you cannot feel it.
I was like, Cedric, you didn't feel that? Like,
no,
how did it go down
I didn't feel
your
it.
zipper
So
and you still didn't feel it?
They unzipped it, took my wallet, but they didn't zip it back up. And then that's when I immediately tapped my pocket and I was like, yo, I got pickpocketed. That whole situation happened, right? It was 4 of them. 1 stayed on the train, 3 got off. But mind you, it should have been immediate red flag when the 4 tried to bum rush to the front. But once again, I'm thinking it's never nowhere to sit or stand on this train, so everybody's just trying to get a seat. So then that's when Safia told me later on she seen one of them on the train. He pointed in the direction that he was going, but then I told her I didn't see that because my back was turned.
Because him and his boys was behind him, and as soon as he got off the train, he was like. And when they got off the train, I was like, that's weird. I feel like they know where they're going, so why they hurrying up getting off the train, 1? And number 2, why, like, when he was like this, because you know how when people want to get away and run and stuff, they be like, yo, let's this way.
Yeah.
Like that. That's exactly what he did. But I wasn't thinking about that. Then he started filling his pockets. He was like,
and then right after
my wallet.
Right.
I was like, yo, are you kidding me? We wasn't even in Paris for 5 freaking minutes. We wasn't even on the train for how many seconds?
It was probably like 30 seconds. It happened that quick. The metro,
the train
y'all know how
didn't
fast
even pull off. It was about to pull off.
Open.
The doors was about to close like this. They squeezed through the door and had that junk open back up. You know how when you're an elevator and you put your hand in the open back up? That's what they did. Like they squeezed through that junk and dipped and was going. And then one of the other boys that was with him dipped on the next stop.
Yeah, after she said that she seen him doing that, I kept my eyes on the one that was on the train. I didn't know he was with him until I seen him make a face. He did like a little wink face and he was like that, and he nodded his head. Like after hearing what she heard and seeing what I saw, I was putting 2 and 2 together. So I immediately realized, okay, so they all was working together. They got me. You know what I mean? And
so
and
he
this
had
is more
all his cards in there,
video.
his money, his US dollars.
Right. So I had about $300 US, something euro.
His debit card. Okay, let's get into that. So
dang, like let me tell, like you just so excited to tell my story.
No, because like these people, yo, that really made me mad. Cause then Cedric was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go home now." I'm like, "I know."
Yeah,
I told him
the trip.
that if it was me, I would have dead cried because first of all, you got so much in your wallet. Well, I know I do. I think females got more in there than dudes do, but still, he still got his stuff in his wallet.
Yeah. It made me so mad. Like I was like. Cause we got off immediately at the next stop, right? That's where the same stop that the guy got off. So I'm like, yo, I want to follow him. I was so angry, but knowing what I know now, you're never supposed to follow somebody. If anything like that happens to you,
because when Cedric
never
said,
follow anybody.
I want to follow him. In my head,
my anger got to me.
But I know that like I couldn't say no, don't follow him because I feel like it was his wallet and I didn't want to be one to be like, bruh, well it ain't yours, so you're not gonna say that. So I was just quiet. But in my head, I'm like, yo.
Yeah,
like no,
it's never
that's
safe
not
to
safe.
follow somebody.
First of all, we in an area we completely don't know about. We don't know none of these dudes.
Yeah.
We don't know nothing
what they
about
carrying,
nothing.
nothing.
So I was just like, listen,
But at the same time, the way pickpocketing works, because it's a group of 4, the one that actually took it out of my pocket probably wasn't even the one that had my wallet. The one that was still on the train was probably the one that had my wallet. I don't know if she seen me or not, but I was looking at him so hard, and I brought my fist up, and I was just getting ready to throw a punch. But I was like, you know what? I mean, it was only him. So if it was only me and him, he was gonna get it. You know what I mean? His 3 boys got off the train already. So if I'd have just beat him down, you know what I mean? Then I could have tapped his pocket. He probably would have had my wallet. You never know. The way the situation is, I don't know what's going on. You know what I mean? I don't want to be in a situation where I'm hitting somebody and then I'm accusing them of them taking my wallet. I'm in a foreign country. You know what I mean? We're in France.
Once we get off the train or whatever, he's trying to call his bank ASAP, blah, blah, blah. So he checks his account and it says something about initials.
They made an $82 purchase at the train station.
Yeah, and bought a book of tickets.
Basically, book of tickets.
And we know that it was a book because, mind you, when we first was about to buy our ticket,
we almost bought a book.
He almost bought a book, and it came up to a very high amount. And so that's the only way you spending that much on the train is if you buying books of tickets. So we realized that they stole his card, used it to buy a book of tickets, and that's what they do. They take your money, buy more tickets so that they can take more people money.
Just keep doing it and keep doing it. The only thing that like I was more worried about is just my ID and my firearms ID card, which they can't use out there. But you know, it's still something.
It's a process to get that back.
It's a process to get it back.
Like it was a process to get it. It took him months to get it.
Right. This is my other issue with France. Right. The moment the incident happened, I looked it up. There's supposed to be a police station at every train station in France. Like I looked it up at every train station in France.
We couldn't get in contact with no cops.
We couldn't like.
Security don't speak English. Nobody speaks English.
They got the military out there just walking around.
With big guns, AKs.
AKs for Maz, all these, you know what I mean, all these big ARs, but they don't speak a lick of English.
Don't know what the
police is. They're like, oh, it's upstairs. I get up there, the police station is closed. How are you a police station and you closed? Luckily, they didn't take my passport.
So he had that form of ID.
So I had that form of ID, but instead of me carrying my passport with me, I just took it down and I made copies of the front page. This is what you should always do. Even if you do have your wallet with you, just always do this anyway. Make copies of the front page where you sign at and all your information and your photo picture, and then the back page that has the barcode.
I was just telling Cedric how I didn't want it to ruin the trip, but obviously like it happened the minute we got to Paris. We were so happy to go to Paris, like, oh, we in Paris now. We jumped from Amsterdam to Paris. Like we was gassed, we was happy, and then that whole thing just blew ours. But then after talking to a few people, my sister, my father, they just let us know that everybody is gonna get gypped in their life at least once. My father got gypped, my sister got gypped.
How many times? I mean,
in bad ways, okay? And to my sister, one of the worst ways.
Yeah.
So it was crazy. So after that, like, we still found happiness in the trip. We still did a lot. We still
went to the Eiffel Tower.
Experience, and that's something that them dudes can never take. Period.
Right. Experiences.
So, and they probably stuck in that country and can't even leave. Can't do nothing else. So,
but just like I said before. In the beginning, this is more of an informational video. I don't want what happened to me to happen to somebody else.
No. And plus, don't let this discourage you from going to Paris. This video is to inform y'all so that y'all know what to do in the future. Because we didn't think this would happen to us. Cedric, he observant as hell, like I said. So we didn't think that this was gonna happen.
You never think nothing's gonna happen to you until it happens. So we thought we was good.
That's why I was like, Cedric, oh, we should make a video, but I didn't know how he was gonna feel about it because he was mad. I'm like, what? I don't want to.
I was real positive about it because I don't want, like, I would rather people use my story. Although I'm not the first person, I'm definitely not gonna be the last.
This is common,
this is real common. But for the people who are watching that we do know, I feel like it would be better for somebody I know to hear it coming from somebody that you know.
Basically, we told all our family members and stuff, but let your boy know.
Hey, Rel, I had to lie to you, Slow, because I didn't want you to know. But yo.
Listen, we didn't want to keep repeating ourselves 20,000 times. Yeah, just watch the video.
Watch the video. Yo, Rel, that's like my dog. That's like my brother. Yo, the realest dude. I called him as soon as I got off the plane, and I was like, yo, can you take me? I just didn't want to ask her because, you know, we just got off the plane together and she was kind of tired. But I know that she would have did it. But I called Rel and I was like, yo.
And he lived right behind me.
Yeah, Rel lived right around the corner from me too. So I called him and I was like, yo, can you just take me to the police station? Can you take me to the DMV?
Booty wallet, but
booty is super dry.
I mean, it's super dry, but his other one was lit. It was a guest wallet. It was
it was a guest wallet. It was dope. But yeah, shout out to you, Rel. I mean, you my dog. More or less too, I want to end the video off with just some indicators and just some stuff to look for. Like if you are traveling to Paris or if you are traveling to a place that's
mobs of people.
Yeah, mobs of people. Look at
tourist areas.
Right, like tourist areas. Right, and then
But listen, we take New York trains all the time.
All the time.
We think that what's happening to each other
we used to
normal.
it. Right. We used to it.
We from up north Jersey.
So it's always
the
packed.
New York train.
So be on the lookout for that. Be on the lookout for somebody who's in a rush to get in front of you, or who tries to split you off from your group. Share that, can help the next person. Yeah, we gonna keep traveling. They ain't gonna stop us. We gonna go back to Paris. We're just gonna go back in a different light.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope this wasn't like y'all got a lot of I hope y'all got a lot of information from it. Make sure y'all go watch my vlogs from Amsterdam. It was real lit, real dope. Yeah. And yeah, I'm still in good spirits about it. You know what I mean? And whatever it happened. I'll see you guys in the next freaking video. Bye, y'all. Nobody want to see your waves.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Stop hating.
No, that's mine.
Hating.
That's why you always showing people my stuff.
Oh my God, you a hater. You're a hater. All right, y'all.
Bye.
We lit.